In this episode of Film Stock Reviews, I'm reviewing the 1996 action movie, The Rock. The Rock is considered one of three in the holy trinity of Nicolas Cage movies. The movie stars Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, Ed Harris, Tony Todd, and it's directed by Michael Bay. Now, this is the 90s Michael Bay action film you know and love. The film was released June 7th, 1996. It comes in at 136 minutes long, and it's a great action movie. It tells the story of where the Pentagon assigns a team of FBI chemists and a former SAS captain with a team of Navy SEALs to break into Alcatraz. And the reason they're breaking into Alcatraz is because a former rogue general and a group of rogue Marines have seized all the tourists as hostages on the island and have threatened to launch rockets with nerve gases over into San Francisco unless the U.S. government pays them $100 million to the next of kin of the 83 men who were killed on missions that the general led that the Pentagon denied about. Now, this is a fantastic movie. The action scenes are great. Seeing Sean Connery in an action film like this is something you haven't seen since the James Bond movies that he was in. Sean Connery wasn't really big on action movies, but listen, I feel like when Sean Connery was cast in this movie, you knew that he was going to be the one standing, and you knew that something was going to happen. Nicolas Cage being a supporting role in this is great. Ed Harris is fantastic, and the back and forth that each character has with one another is great. Seeing Sean Connery lead this team of SEALs into Alcatraz, so to speak, with Nicolas Cage as this FBI chemist, and he's just over the top fun. And it's great because Nicolas Cage's character is named Stanley Goodspeed, while Sean Connery is John Patrick Mason. There was a rumor that the character that Sean Connery plays in this was an aging James Bond character, or somehow it would have been come out that he's actually the James Bond that went into hiding after something happened in one of his missions. Of course, all those theories always come around, and it's so fun and so great. But this was a great movie that was in your face. The action scenes are great. There's a great car chase scene in the city of San Francisco, and the up-tempo in music, the camera angles of the Michael Bay, the slow motion, the swift pans, the quick pans, the lighting aspect, the glares. It's Michael Bay at his finest, I want to say. And it goes to show that anything's possible with an action movie that was done in the 90s. I mean, a 1996 action film like this is great. Plus, how can you forget, this was produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. Jerry Bruckheimer knows how to pick action movies and make action films. This film from start to finish is great. We understand who the true villains are in the end. Ed Harris is great as he stands toe-to-toe with Sean Connery. Nicolas Cage is great. And the fighting scenes are even better. It's one of those movies where nothing slows down at all, and it's just fast one way after another. The concept of how things are done are great. There is a scene where Sean Connery is in an interrogation room. He takes a quarter, uses a chair to break it in order to break the two-way mirror that he's being watched through. It's fantastic. Like I said, the action and the car chase scene is great, and just how Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage come face to face with one another in a little tit-for-tat fight scene is really fun. Not only that, the music is by Hans Zimmer. Boom, 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 in your face. Absolutely amazing. For me, The Rock gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about The Rock. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Did you like the action? What did you think about Sean Connery doing a big budget action film like this? Did you like this being directed by Michael Bay? And is this one of your favorite Michael Bay directed action films? What did you think about Nicolas Cage starring in this? And how do you think the story went? And did you sometimes believe that Sean Connery's so-called movie rumored role was actually an aging James Bond? And do you think that there could be a sequel to The Rock? Let me know in the comment section below about the questions I just asked, and I'll see you all in the next review video. And be sure you tune into my second movie I'm going to review of the holy trinity of Nicolas Cage films, Con Air. right here.